let me give you a $1 billion advice for free. For free. If you like, take it. If you don't like, ignore it. 30, 40 years, our elder brothers, our friends, our fathers who attended university, at that time they will say, go and read anything. You will go and study history, sociology, political science. If you like, go and study biology, single honor, physics, education. At that time, there was no competition. The labor market was abundant. Vacancies were all over. Before your graduation, opportunities were waiting for you. Some of them were employed before their graduation. Today, because of our population in the world, our population in Nigeria, almost 220 billion people. Our population in Africa, almost 1.4 billion people. Global population, 8.1 billion people. It is no more a time of go and study whatever you wish. It is no more that time. It is no more. That time is over. It is not that time. Please be proactive in selecting your course. It is better to delay joining your university by a year or two to study what is relevant globally, what you are passionate about, than for you to get admitted to study something that is number one or relevant, and number two, you are not passionate about it. It is not that. Today, if you seek for my advice, look at what is the future of the world. Go and study it. In Nigeria, look at the courses that are determining the future. The privileges your father, your grandfather got by studying whatever they wished, they are no more available except to 0.1% of our population. Most of us are from poor background. Because of this, don't destroy your future. You study a course that is irrelevant. After your graduation, you are interested in working with NNPC. Less than 0.1% of our population do have these privileges. And even they themselves, the privilege could be available at the time you commence your studies. Before you graduate, it will disappear. The courses that are determining the world, that have been for long and they are still relevant, go and study medical courses. Particularly to be a medical doctor is relevant. We will never discourage this. Go and become a lawyer. This will continue to be relevant. We will not discourage you from doing that. The courses or the technologies that are determining the fourth industrial revolution, they are very relevant. Artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, cyber security, data science, biotechnology, nanotechnology, big data analytics. These are some of the courses that are determining the future. And people studying this are the ones that will take over your job, not the artificial intelligence itself. Furthermore, if you are doing your job today and you don't want AI to take over your job, firstly, learn AI. Its application, number one in your area and number two in your sector. Excel in that. The way and manner people that learn computer, only Microsoft and Excel, they took over the work of our secretaries using typewriters at that time. So it is the same thing today. You have to study immediately, be proactive, and know the application of AI in your area of work and your area of study, and also in the sector where you work. Secondly, look at areas where AI cannot take over all the jobs. This can be categorized into two. Number one, social skills, interpersonal skills. Very critical. The way our Prophet says, إِنَّمَا بُئِثْتُ لِأُتَمِّمَ مَكَارِمَ الْأَخْلَاقِ in Sahih Hadith number 45. I have been sent in order to perform, to perfect your good moral behavior. So this moral behavior, interpersonal skills, will forever be relevant. Number 2, soft skills, like critical thinking, strategic thinking, complex problem solving, among others. They will continue to be relevant. If you are talking about hard skills, they are relevant. But today, computer can write a source code. Even the source code computer can write today. Today, computer can write a thesis, PhD thesis, online. Today, you want to present a paper, computer can do it for you. Hard skills, technical skills are relevant, but definitely they are not as important as soft skills and social skills. And most of them are not being taught in our institutions of learning. I personally advised the National Universities Commission a year ago, saying that some of the courses that we are introducing, and they are still in our universities, we should be extra careful. There are some courses that are outdated. You don't need them in more than 2 or 4 universities in Nigeria. Because why? The demand has been reduced by more than 90%. So you don't need to be creating new universities, introducing the same courses while there is no opportunities for the graduates. Why are we repeating the same thing? We don't think out of the box. Some courses you need to only retain them in the first generation universities. ABU, Zaria, University of Ibadan, University of Nigeria, Nsukka. These are the old generation universities where you need to retain some courses that are not in demand today. And you need to expand the courses that are in demand in the labor market. We need to start producing potential employers through our universities, not potential employees. The system is not about producing potential employees where they will graduate roaming about with their CV. The focus of the world is how to produce potential employers, job providers, not job seekers. This is what fourth industrial revolution is all about. We need to change that perception.